the legendary Eli Tomac is back, winning his first SMX race ever by nearly 5 seconds.
Oh, Eli Tomac makes the move!
Yeah, Eli's back. Eli's back.
He could carry this through the whole playoffs.
Yep, absolutely. A win can do a lot, but a win in his confidence, that's something that's going to carry.
This is a beatdown.
But there doesn't seem to be any forestalling of the changing of the guard.
Here comes a sand double, and he's got it! Didn't even need it!
Just less than 38 minutes after his first gate drop since June, Jet Lawrence took the point from Tomac, who had led virtually every lap all day, only to lose the overall to the kid.
In these stands, you're getting Lawrence and Tomac battling for the lead in the last lap. That's what they paid the ticket price for, as advertised. Only 3 weeks of the motorcycle. Jet Lawrence is number 1 on the bike coming in, and he's number 1 and playoff number 1.
He's back.
Jet Lawrence saying ain't nothing changed.
Great start by him. Great start by all these guys. And Chase Sexton looks like he's trying to move his way up into 4th place.
Despite being on the box, the day might have been Chase Sexton's worst nightmare. Fresh off winning the Outdoor National Championship, beaten convincingly, if not soundly, by the veteran who outdueled him in the 2022 outdoor season, and the upstart who has stolen all of his lunch money since. And it just wouldn't be a race day without Sexton tucking the front end at least once. Two riders who missed either the entirety or the majority of the outdoor season, with Chase winning in their absence, returned from remarkably similar injuries to relegate the recently crowned champion to the last step on the podium. Sexton actually extended his point lead by 1. As top seed, he had a 3-point margin coming in over second seed Hunter Lawrence. Now he leads by 4. But it's the younger, faster Lawrence brother that is hot on his tail.
He's going to let his brother go by because he's got a better pace.
Hunter remains next in line, 5 back. But Tomac leaped from 11th place all the way to 4th in the standings, just 12 points adrift.
ET3 is back. Eli Tomac gonna score the Moto1 win at the SMX opener.
Also jumping ahead of several competitors was Ken Roxon, who's 5-5 for 5th, followed him from the 13th seed to the number 5 spot in the chase for the title. Falling off on Friday and falling off the table was 3rd seed Jason Anderson, who didn't line up after that ugly practice tumble. And the 4th seed, our number 2 guy heading to the designations, I'm just going to leave that topic alone for now. But yeah, a lot has changed in 2 weeks, and Aaron Plessinger sits 6th in SMX after finishing out of the top 10 in the 2nd Concord race. The Texas Motor Speedway, just north of Fort Worth, Texas, has a relatively short yet rich history. Following the decline of the Texas World Speedway in College Station that began in the 1980s, the state of Texas found itself without a major racetrack and races for more than a decade. In the early 1990s, the newly incorporated Speedway Motorsports and its founder, Bruton Smith, also a principal at Charlotte Motor Speedway, saw itself with a major rise in profits that correlated with a rise in popularity in stock car racing. Using the new profits he had made, Smith set out to build a major racetrack west of the Mississippi River, deciding on the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in 1994 with eventual longtime track general manager Eddie Gossage. Construction began in 1995 and was completed in 1996, with the track holding its first NASCAR and IndyCar races the following year. The track itself has a narrow layout with 24-degree banking. Banking that was initially problematic in its transitions and is yet to find favor with NASCAR drivers, despite repeated resurfacings. The banking was revamped a year after the facility opened, and most recently in 2017, with the track again being repaved to address drainage issues and speed up the track drying process. Turns 1 and 2 were also widened and flattened. The track's grandstand has a capacity of over 150,000 fans, making it the second largest sports facility in the United States. The Speedway features numerous amenities, including the world's largest high-definition video screen, almost 200 suites, a speedway club overlooking the first turn, and a 10-story building dedicated for office space and condominiums. The Texas Motor Speedway complex also features 2 adjacent tracks, including a 1/5 mile paved short track and a 2/5 mile oval dirt track. As to the history of motorcycle racing in the Fort Worth area, well, the American Flat Track Series has run at Texas Motor Speedway for several years.
Number 2 starting spot didn't work out in the main event. You got Robinson trying the high line. Dallas trying to check out.
Mees comes up to second place already. Great move to the inside as he gets inside of Robinson. Now Bowman working that high side of that Rick Ware Racing Parts Plus KTM. That's where it's been his calling card all night.
He tried that.
Arena Cross was arguably invented by Texas native and former national flat track champion Mike Kidd, and ran in Fort Worth at the turn of the century. I actually managed and was race director for that series in 1999 and 2000, just after Clear Channel Entertainment had bought out Mike and family. And that's a whole nother video. Suffice to say, that being caught in perpetual argument between the then czar of Supercross, Roy Jansen, and Mike Kidd did not make for an enjoyable ride.
And he'll have the point position, followed by Willow, then Antecedents, and here comes Pedro Gonzalez. So things are working well for the Mexican champ.
Nothing that seems pertinent to this. And Supercrosses in Dallas are their own thing. So, moving on. Eli's back, and oh so welcome. And his performance does call for some serious second-guessing of the Destinations team. But nonetheless, that he is nearing his swan song is inevitable. Jet, meanwhile, despite winning 7 straight championships prior to having to bow out of the Outdoor Series, is just beginning. Careers at opposite ends of the spectrum. Generational bookends of greatness. And we are privileged to watch it. The 2-time Supercross champion Cooper Webb came back at Unadilla, and it didn't go that well. 2-time Supercross champion Tomac came back to the Nationals at Budds Creek and finished 7th, then improved on that in the final outdoor race at Ironman. The 1-time Supercross champ, so far, Jet Lawrence, some decade younger than either aforementioned would-be rivals, came back after a 6-race absence and won in his first go. Changing of the guard, the passing of the torch. And though I'm hesitant to think it, let alone say it, Sexton continues to embody the bridesmaid role. Like his antecedent of sorts, Ryan Dungey, who was the fastest guy around, only when the other Ryan was absent. Chase was overshadowed ever so slightly by Tomac in the 2022 outdoor season. And has been by Jet ever since, and again. Eli's illustrious career, second in comparison only to Carmichael, is nearing its curtain call. And yet Jet's is still just beginning. And hey, if you like this video, please like this video. Maybe we'll tap the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you know how to type. Meanwhile, thanks for watching this.